Alright. Let's see what we get for our map that will hold our generations. I hate the default low quality image in the background Rim themes. I mean, yeah, it's like cool, but I can count the pixels. Alright, bunch of pop-ups. Achtung. Sure. Ah, config warning. Oh, right, it's cause, I couldn't, cause it was breaking my game. I couldn't load the proper mod list. Immediately, we got a wild woman. I'm gonna have to shut up, Rimhood. We got Grey Horse. Decent construction, too smart, clumsy. But she is also a Neanderthal. With yellow blood. Okay, this map. Alright, we got some caves here that we might be able to live in. Maybe make some floor paintings in. There's an ancient bed. And yes, I'll allow myself to use that stuff. Oh. The remains of a soldier can be scavenged for bone and linen. Interesting. Ruined cart. Broken weapons. Okay, well, you know what? I feel like we would find this and sort of just be reverent and maybe a little scared of the shiny objects. These might be gods, we'll consider them. Or maybe not. There's an ancient generator. So there's industrial stuff over here. Medieval stuff right over here. We spawned in right over here. We got coal and all that, but we can't do anything with this. Great Itter. Huh. I think this little clearing right here is good. Although we got some bugs. Let's settle in these caves, but yeah. So, first order of business. Well, let's assign my priorities. I'll just cut this out. Now, do we have a good doctor? Our good doctor is Omicron. Yeah. Surgeon. Alright. And yeah, there we go. We got our people. Let's allow everything. And our first order of business will be to chop down trees. Can we... Let's make sure the tech mods work. Yeah. Animal handling, mining. Tribalware. We want animal handling. Yeah, that's not gonna work. What we do need, I think, is... Where is it? Architect light. Jeez. No, we need a campfire. Yeah, so we can do our ooga booga. So let's place our ooga booga over here. And we're gonna cut down these and harvest everything in this area. And everyone, for now, will be assigned to that. We can't harvest or grow, just plant cut. So let's get to work, people. Starting from the basics. Campfire. Can I disable these alerts? Oh, that is not correct. I'll screw with that later. For now, the speed is very speedy. Here's Omicron. Working away. We're gonna put our stuff in the cave. Zone. Stockpile. This is my cave full of stuff. There's some coal here. That's pretty cool. Who's our constructor? Anteater? Oh, we don't have wood planks. Okay. How do we make wood planks? Crafting spot, I'm guessing. Make primitive ammo, yada yada. No. Charcoal pile. Digging. Water. Okay, hopefully something hasn't screwed how this works. So, wood. We have a steak. Good at killing sacrifices. Who's our best melee? It's also Anteater. Anteater can equip that. We need wood planks. Raw wood. Hold on, is there a different version of the campfire I can make? Because it's asking for wood planks, but I can't make them. Wooden campfire. Ah! Here we go. We'll never do constructing. Wait, who's our constructor? Oh, well you're incapable, so it's gonna be Krika. He's our most capable. Alright, let's have our first tribal gathering. And these are just gonna happen... Yeah. We can cook meals, but I feel like we don't even know what cooking is right now. Which makes sounds. Let's skip through this. Oh, a bracelet. That's so nice. Okay. We got some research into that. Tribal gathering. Yeah. And we're just gonna have our people sleeping near the fire. These first stages are gonna be pretty boring. Unusual solar formation. Something moving. Interesting. Omicron is... Excuse me? Scrolorping on their DeBerry. What? Oh, nice. Omicron is learning. Hypothermia. Stand by the fire. Does that help? Do we need this massive fire? Just... Oh, there's a heat radius. Let me make sure all the sleeping spots are within the heat radius. Just sit by the fire, dude. They start with clothing, but yeah, Omicron, he does not. He's getting frostbite. Okay, well, you know, we're like a few days in and our guy is already down from frostbite. Move the leader closer. Closer to the fire. So he doesn't die of frostbite. This is a good sign. He's our doctor as well. Why have you moved around? You've got 4 medical. You've got 4 medical. Oh, nice. Well, it'll be your sleeping spot. No, it'll be, sorry, Omicron's. And then Krika. Get him in his little spot. And let me assign you to doctor. Now please tend to him with the limited medicine we have. He immediately got frostbite. He just needs to sit by the fire. It's -11 now. It's the start of spring. He's still getting hypothermia. Okay, guys. The leader, he is dying of hypothermia. So we need big fire. That's right, we need big fire. We will make big fire for our leader. Do you need to light it? Or fuel? Oh, hi, Gray. How do we light? Okay, well, we have big fire, but we can't do anything with it. He lost a toe to Frostbite. No, stay next to the fire, dude. You are dying of hypothermia. This is why I shouldn't have started it this season. And this fire isn't lighting. You are also dying of hypothermia. Okay. I'm gonna find out why this isn't lighting. Because it's not. It is really not. It should be lit. Back in a second. Let's have our wooden campfire again. Right there. There we go. And you know what? Our people are gonna sleep. Right next to the fire. Meanwhile, Omicron is dying. Their god is dying. That's great. Oh, well, I know the obvious solution. The obvious solution is to build 2 fire. But problem is, we no have flint. Is there flint on the map? No. Okay. Flint. Primitive stone cutting spot. Masonry table. Needs limestone chunks. We don't have stone cutting. So until we can make another fire, Omicron's just gonna have to tough it out. I don't know what those sounds were. Anyway, cut down more stuff. Harvest more things. Okay. Just to make this more interesting, because there's literally nothing I can do, I'm going to give him the Endogene cold tolerant, cold radiating, cold. Where is it? It's a temperature. No. Architect temperature. Perfect temperature. Oh. Always comfortable in any temperature. That wasn't the one I was going for, but you know what? I feel like it makes sense. He is an architect with... Sorry, Archotech, not architect, with literally metal skin. So you know what? A little retconning, a little cheating. And once he has clothing, maybe I can get rid of that. Hey, look at that, he magically regained his toe. It's just gifts of the gods. I played this incredibly poorly. And picked a spot in the world in spring that will have immediate consequences. So that is on me. But you know what? Let's celebrate with the tribal gathering. Oh, there's Gray. Why are you downed again? Food poisoning. Farm animals wander in. What animals? We can't... We don't have animal handling. Although we are researching it. Sheep. Alright, where's this Lady Gray? Omicron is... Try to arrest... Can we not save her? Can you not, like, carry her? God, this high speed is really high speed. Harvest wood, our god says so. We don't have culture yet, but How do we disable these shapes? It's not even enabled to start. You're not assigned to anything. What's something I can have you do? Isn't there... Let's see... You could terraform. Let's not mess with that. Oh, log piles. Let's stack some logs against this wall, I guess. There we go. These guys are gonna wander away. Okay, cool, sheep, you're reproducing, but I can't use you. Man, I'm terrible at this. I promise after the fiasco with Omicron immediately freezing to death, there's gonna be no more chicanery. But you know what, I feel like you got food poisoning, so that's enough. I feel like after food poisoning, maybe we can burn the berries and nuts we're collecting. Just maybe. Maybe that's possible. A lot of heal root. Egg? Chicken egg. Well, it's ruined. This person is downed. Can we rescue them? Rescue Gray. Put her by the fire. That will not save her. She's going to die. If only Omicron could get up and tend to her. Oh well. This is... Move her closer. I don't think it's gonna help. She has yellow blood. It's interesting. He immediately puked his guts out. We don't need to use medicine on her, but let's train your medical on her. She's gonna die of hypothermia. But this is medical experience for Omicron. What are you doing, dude? He is so over everything. He's just like, why am I here? Why was I born? These 3 random Neanderthals worship me or something. Such a mood, dude. Such a mood. We can't really build anything. So, your god orders you to chop down wood. And collect berries. And you, well, you're decent. You're not Omicron, so give Omicron the weapon. And Omicron, we're gonna go hunting. Let's look for a nice dinosaur to spear. Got wild boar. Wish I had my mini-map mod. There's a few animals. The closest one we got is over here. This thing. Dimetrodon. Strong bite. Interesting. Medium dinosaur. You know, I feel like after that meeting we'll have... Yeah, she's dead. Sorry, Gray. We hardly knew you. Actually, she's not dead yet, somehow. Alright. Tribal... It should be held by Omicron. Feathers. How inspiring. Vomiting. Yeah, he was doing that earlier. Uninspiring. Alright. Well, I feel like after that meeting... Can we cook our meals? Yes. We'll keep some. Near the fire, we will keep our meals. Still getting used to rearranging this UI. Right over here. Although hopefully that doesn't attract dinosaurs. Meals. Right there. Who's our cook? Did I set anyone to cook? It's Krika. This dude does everything around here. Go ahead and cook us some stuff, dude. Is he cooking up some nuts? Some nut soup? Alright. Now, where is this dinosaur? Let's assemble our people. We're gonna gang up on a dinosaur. So Omicron is gonna tank, and then these guys are gonna come in to help. Ready? Oh, we got a visitor. How nice. Alright, fuck him up. Alright, aid your god. Here, move. Oh! One stab to the neck. Omicron. Jeez. It's that, strong melee damage. Just one hit kill. Not sure we have the tech to butcher this thing. That is a legit concern. May have jumped the gun there. Let's take a peek at the tech tree. Okay, we killed a dinosaur. Problem is, you can't butcher it. There is a second dead dinosaur. What did you die of? The Stegosaurus killed you. Okay, well, you know, I guess we're just gonna haul it anyway. Meanwhile, we're gathering berries and stuff, and that's how we're surviving. We can't sow anything, even though there's some fertile soil around. So we research it. Gray is somehow not dead. You have 100% hypothermia. Is it because you're by the fire? Maybe. You lost a toe to Frostbite. You're not getting back up for some reason. Omicron leveled up. Still tending to Gray. Oh, she's got an infection. She's gonna die. She is still taking Frostbite damage. Oh, she lost the toe. Well, you know what? We can keep training our medical on him. It's a good experience. Oh, there's a visitor. Do we want to like abduct you and use you for? No, you're male. We don't even need. Can't talk properly because he's food poisoning. Hey, do you want a bunch of ooga booga, me caveman? You want wood? Hold on, is it giving or receiving? No, it's giving. We don't even know what silver is, dude. Bone shiv. Industrial technology blueprint. I'm not gonna do that, that's too OP. How do you have that? How do you have that? I would like this flint, though. I will buy your flint. Ooh, rock. Ooh. Pemmican, no. But we see rock, and we're like, yes, rock. And bone shiv. And boomerang. Okay. We will buy boomerang. Ooh. Okay, who's our best shooter? It is Omicron. Alright, you're gonna throw a boomerang at people. Actually, no, you're gonna use the stake. We'll train someone up to use the boomerang. And then you can get the bone shiv. Does it have any buffs? Nope. Could I craft a shiv over here? Also, nope. We are so tribal, we don't even know about shivs. Yeah, no, we got nothing. We can't even butcher. That might be unlocked by this. Handler, fisher, trainer. She is still getting frostbite. But she's not dead. I don't know how. I don't know. Alright, let's get more time. Now keep in mind, we don't want to skyrocket our wealth too much, so after this, we really will never need this much wood in this era. So I'm just gonna stop that. Instead, look at all this bountiful food to harvest. this? It's an ancient clay structure. Maybe we could have moved into there. Mad squirrel. Well, time to call Omicron the killer. Where is this squirrel? I can't even see it in the underbrush. Oh, there it is. Here he comes. Oh, crap. Look out. We actually don't want anyone to get bit if we can help it, because infections can be deadly. Run away! How long range is the boomerang? Not very. Yeah, no, that doesn't do pretty much anything. Alright, just kill this thing. There you go. Alright, back to work. Tribal gathering. I had buffalo hosted again. Grunting. Another uninspiring one. Oh, she finally died. Cosplayer. Huh. Era-appropriate culture. What era-appropriate culture are you getting? Either way, what are we gonna do with her body? I guess we could bury her. Jesus, the voice crack. I feel like this is a nice spot. I would like to be buried somewhere like this. Look, there's even a door here. Okay, Omicron. You're not assigned to constructing. Well, you should be. Deconstruct. Repair. Omicron, you dig the grave. Very solitary. Why does it look like a nipple on him? I know it's the lines of his tech, but... Alright, bury this woman. Here you go to your final resting place. Epitaph. We hardly knew ye. Gray horse. Yeah, she just sat by her fire and then died. Poor thing. Alright, let's get something half decent. We can do wood flyer. No, we can't. I don't know why this is available. Packed dirt. Earthen floor. Packed dirt. There we go. Around the fire we will place dirt. And you know what? No, I don't need another after that. We will just have some dirt leading to our stockpile. And that is that. Need sleep. Slept outside. You got your scars, putting you in pain. Wow, you actually really can't move. Both of his legs have scars. He's constantly in pain. Maybe that's why he has such a resting bitch face. Even when he's asleep. No. Censor that. Why are you up? Excuse me? You don't have needs. Android? Okay, I need to fix this. Okay. There's two things I can do here. Well, actually, no. Let me look in character creator. You are a man. But you don't have needs. Nor do you have needs for beauty or comfort. Okay, what in the Lord's name is going on with you? Let me figure this out. So, you're human, but you're an android. Okay, you're weird. So you know what? I feel like the rest of us have noticed that Krika doesn't need to eat. He doesn't need to sleep. He just works. And so we'll wait till our next tribal meeting. And then he's going to be exiled for violating the laws of nature. That's what Omicron says. These guys don't know what that means. What are the laws of nature? What are you talking about, Omicron? You're speaking crazy. You should put higher construct priority. Well, we're gonna be the tribe of Omicron. But what are we gonna call this settlement? Xadatas. Yeah, Xadatas. How do you botch putting down dirt? Okay, so he does literally everything around the colony. But he is inhuman. We don't know how, we don't know why. Why are you mining this? No, don't mine this. We don't have tech for mining. How are you mining? By the way, Omicron is cooking. And then after he cooks, he's going to host a meeting. And he's going to discuss stuff. Animal handling done. However, let's assemble everyone. Krika, the council has come to a conclusion that you've not eaten or slept in the 5 days that we've arrived here. So, you... Oh, let me... We're gonna make you... No, let's not be cruel. Omicron's not cruel. Take off your mask. That signifies, I don't know, something. And leave. He says, I don't want you here. Get out. Leave. And they watch him go, and he's out of sight. Is he gonna cross the river? This guy is insane. Look at how inhuman he is. He's just fording the river with no problem. What is... Wow. Okay, well, he's just gone. He's gone. Now all these guys like each other. What? Omicron is gonna cook up some meals. And we can decide what we want next. So let's gonna research everything. We got that. Let's get cultivation. We've cleared some land. Our first bit of the village is gonna be here. But you know what? I feel like we'd have our farms down here. So we're gonna have to clear this out. So we're gonna undertake a project to clear some land, so we have time. But for now, our tribe is one smaller. Oh, a group of visitors. Do they want to trade? No, they're just hanging around. And he's just gonna cook up some nuts. Meanwhile, everyone else is gonna cut down this space over here because he said so. Our first raid is going to be atrocious. Look at our wealth. 12,000 isn't that bad, but we got literal sticks and stones. This is all our goods here. At least they're not in any potential rain. We have some silver. Now that we know what it's worth. Now there is an ancient bed here, I notice. Can be used. So tell you what. Say Omicron gets this ancient bed. Wait, he can't pick it up. Never mind. Omicron is not using the ancient bed, even though, you know, it'd be better for him. We don't know what a bed is. What are you talking about? Ancient what? What is that? It just looks like nothing. Yeah. Anteater, can you... You're like useless. You're good at construction, but we don't do any construction. I don't know, construct stuff in your spare time. You won't construct stuff. Why? Because you can't do skilled labor. Wow. Well, she's our only female. Do I really want these people to make children? Dumb, chud children. We're just gonna go until we can host our next tribal gathering. Speaking of these sheep, I don't know how they haven't wandered off. Omicron is going to be assigned to... Are you good at animals? No, you're not good at anything, you're a liar. Buffalo, you're actually decent with animals. Anteater, no. Let's assign him and you. Go lead them over here. Yay, Omicron leveled up. There's more ruins over here, made of steel. Sarcophagus. Oh, what do we got? Our first guy, and he has a militia spear made of steel. Well, crap. Okay. Well, everyone assemble. Your god needs you. Defensive formation. Where's this guy coming? This way? He will tank. Anteater is on the other end of the map. Oh, you're getting killed by bugs. Never mind. What a loser. We have a single ram. We can share him for wool. We're not going to be able to do much with it. Because we can't make tribal wear right now. We'll figure it out. Because we've got the power of big brain. Big brain Neanderthal. Oh look, we got the ewes. They're going to start reproducing. So maybe we make animals important. Because we started out with 3 sheep. Had buffalo hosted again, I'm not paying attention. It doesn't matter. Encouraging. Is there any other wild people that aren't dying? Lumber is unlocked from this. Huh. Alright, hold on. Quick piss break. Okay, guess who's back? Shriss. What? Oh. Slow. Deadly mushroom. Glowstone. Guess we can harvest that. Share the passion for construction. Let's move the animals to this bit we've cleared. They can graze freely for a bit. Back to it. Amber. Clearing this area. Yeah, what are you doing? You're harvesting stuff. That's great. Just fast forward through this. Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, from the bugs. We can't go over there. It's forbidden. You are just sitting here doing nothing. Is there something interesting we can have you do? Ah! Floor paintings. Why don't you start doing those? Can you do skilled work? No, you can't. That is does that include art? Let's see. Buffalo's using an art. You know what? You can do crappy art. Yeah, just go to sleep, guys. Oh, wake up. I have a tribal gathering. Grunt and agree about stuff. Uninspiring. Well, your meals are getting rained on. Maybe you should move them to not be in the rain. Just a thought. Omicron. Yeah, you had a bright idea to put it out of the rain so it doesn't get deteriorated. Who'd have thought? Who'd have thought the Archoseed is the smartest among us? Among us? These are gonna start rotting. Yeah, so let's make a further dumping zone that includes rotting stuff, and we'll just literally throw them in the river if they're rotting. Fresh? No. We'll allow rotting. Yes. Something rotting. Throw it in the river. Anteater. Artistic stuff. Really are useless. Can you at least do grunt work? Yes, but there's no grunt work to be done, so you're just standing around being useless, eating our food. She is the only female. Bulk goods trader. What are we gonna offer them? So I feel like there's a little too much trading happening for such an early thing. But yeah, he has poor health because he's hurt. Goats. We could sell one of our ewes for goats. Sell you. Give us goat if we give you sheep milk. Milk from a sheep. Never mind. We don't need goat. Magical leather. Meat. Tell you what, let's just like exchange some berries for some meat. And all this heal root that we don't need. We're making stonks already. Oh, we have like war masks. Do you have a war mask? No, it doesn't show up for some reason. Yeah, come share the fire as we're cooking turkey meat into soup. Here's all the stuff we're shoving in a cave. I like it here. Life is good. You know, I have no expectations. Although you're chemically starved. Is there like any smoke leaves growing around? Well, when we get cultivation, we gotta grow something for Omicron to smoke. Because this dude, he is over everything. He is so over it. There's a dead Stegosaurus. Oh, sorry, Stegosaurus. Well, into the river it goes. Anteater told Omicron that they admired their leadership. Damn right. What is that? Has Damble on their Zwick. What mod is adding these notifications? What does that mean? I don't get it. Meanwhile, we just have the Romans visiting. They have hussars. That's crazy. That's crazy. They have Roman hussars. How do you get go juice? You're Neolithic. That makes no sense. Anyway, let's make these guys' schedule make sense. Recreation in the mornings and afternoons, and then work all day. 12-hour work day. Brutal, but it's the reality of life. Wow, we already used most of the meat we got. Really need to get Omicron some clothes. Let's fast forward. And they're all eating raw meat. Fire, fire. So we get sheep milk. Oh, look! We have a little lamb. Let's give them names. So this ram, let's give him a Greek name. Right? What about Epsilon? He's the progenitor. And then Funky, I love that. Sia is a good name. And Paragon. Okay. Those are our sheep. Funky. Wonder who thought of that. Probably Omicron. The sheep's pretty funky. What's that, sir? Let's begin gathering. Omicron is pretty well liked. Yaks! Whoa! Wild man or farmer animals. I think we should definitely make animals central to our ideology. Because look at this, we got yaks! Male and female. We're gonna get more milk, more wool. We definitely have to, like, get the rancher gene. Sorry, not gene. The rancher meme. Because the, I don't know, the gods have decided to give us animals. As we can make a pen, we will. Let's name them. Female yak. Zelda, that's funny. Zelda and Pyrrha, like that. Is Anteater still being useless? Yes. Excellent art. Goblin playing chess with two drunkards. I wonder what the future paleontologists will decipher that as. Did we make contact with goblins? No. What's a goblin? He drew one. We can make a chunk. A bash thing with rock. How much does your steak do? A lot. And your shiv does a lot as well. And we'll give Buffalo rock. Literally banging rocks together. Who's our best crafter? You can't do any skilled labor. Does that include basic stuff? I don't know. Well, when in doubt, just have our god do it. He's our god, but he's also our servant. What is that? Production? No. Smelt. Yeah, no. Very passionate education. 11 artistic. Damn. This man is on fire. Anteater. You guys can't romance it. That's fine that we can't. Alright, we're sitting idle. So let's be harvesting plants. So much sheep milk. We even have clay jugs apparently. And pine nuts. Let's start our next gathering. I keep forgetting. It's like the only way we can advance. Get lumber and cultivation. This cave should become the center of our colony. It's disappointing, but whatever. We can get hunting, or mining, or medicine. Let's get cultivation. Alright. Anyway, can we... Hold on, what did we just research? Researched agriculture. Oh, that's expand crop yields. Well, we have basic agriculture, so we can start stockpiling food for the winter. We're all going to share responsibility of work in the fields. Let's make that rice. Oh. Nice, you can give priority. Yeah, that will be rice. Then over here, we'll grow some heal root. Oh, we can't. Well, once we get the skill. And then over here will be potatoes. And that's our early game crops. A scholar. What the hell? I'm just gonna ignore that. Alright. Well, Omicron, you can run over here and talk to the scholar, but I'm not going to buy research from him. Neolithic technology blueprint. Medieval. You have paper. You have basic components. Interesting. So these are the Romans, right? Or these are the nobles. They're much more advanced than us. They don't want anything we have. What are torn notes? Huh. Interesting. They have a book? Can we read on English? They have multiple copies of the same book. We, however, cannot buy any of them. We cannot afford a single thing. Except paper. Alright. Anyway, can we craft more stuff? We can make smoke leaf. Oh yeah, smoke leaf. We want that for Omicron. And then, yeah, up here we're gonna have a big old patch of... We don't have the tech for it. Let me guess, it's in cultivation? Yeah, it is. Well, for now, we'll just... That's why it wants cultivation so bad. Okay. Well, I feel like with that, that's a decent place to leave this tribe for now. Let's put paths between our fields so they don't get overrun. Overrun by vegetation. But yeah. This has been interesting. There's been some problems with the mod pack, and because of my own stupidity and negligence. Yeah. Oh, I promise I'll remove that once we get clothing. So it's actually fair. I mean, he's supposed to be OP but not invincible, right? But we simply couldn't. We can't build anything, so he's just gonna be down forever. Okay, well they're all gonna go to bed after he's done cooking, and that's a good place to leave it for now. There's a muffalo sitting on Omicron's face. Alright, we'll catch up with these guys later.